Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an empties video for you guys. So this will be my empties for the month of December. So it will be my last empty for the month. So I'm just going to show you guys the products that I finished throughout December. So I'm just going to pick and choose like items as I go. The first item that I finished is this big bag of Frank body scrub. This was in the original version, I believe. This is a coffee-based scrub. There is still a little bit of like dried out excess at the top of that. It's a very like the grain that you're exfoliating with is coffee basically, and it leaves a moisturizing film on your skin afterwards. I enjoyed it. I thought that there was a decent amount of product in it, but since I'm in Canada, like the shipping cost to ship to Canada is really terrible because it comes from Australia. And the other thing is that at some point, like the coffee smell, I really did not enjoy. So I got really bored of the smell at some point. So I don't think I will be repurchasing. One thing that I can say that is very positive about that scrub though is that I felt it did a bit of difference for cellulitis. So I think like it tightened a little bit the skin. So if you're in Australia, I do recommend this. But if you're like in US or Canada, I think like the shipping costs are not necessarily worth it. And I think that you can easily DIY this scrub on your own as well. So that was item number one that I finished. Then I finished this mango buddy sorbet from the Body Shop. I think that it was in my items I want to use up for December because I hated this buddy scrub, and I didn't break it open because like there's not even one use left in it. There's like a little hand application to it, and I do not recommend this one. I really did not like it. The texture was very weird and it wasn't really all that moisturizing, so I will not be repurchasing that one in any given time. Then I finished a pack of cotton rounds. These are just the cotton version. These are the ones from Walmart. So that's a 100 pack, and this is one that I really do enjoy. I think that they're great. They soak like they usually. I like one that can, I don't know how to explain it, that the product like gets through on both sides. This way I can use it for my one eye and then flip it over for the other eye. And these ones do that very well. So these are definitely some that I think I will pick up again. And they're like $2, so they're really not that expensive. I know that I'm also looking into for 2015. I'd like to purchase like the reusable ones, the like really cotton kind of rounds, for like face makeup, for nail polish. Obviously, I still have to purchase these ones, but if any of you guys are using the reusable ones, like leave me comments and down below so I know that they're good, or if there are brands that are better than other. I'd really like to know about those. So in other items that I finished the Body Shop Vitamin E Sink-In Moisture Mask. This one, it was a decent mask. I used it after like more stripping masks. The smell of it reminded me a lot of like baby powder, which was okay, but wasn't anything special. And for a moisturizing mask, I still felt a little bit of tingle on my cheeks when I applied it. So it was okay. It wasn't anything special, and I don't think I would repurchase that specific one from the Body Shop. Then I had a shampoo and conditioner. Well, I have two in this. I have the BB Hairdresser Invisible Oil. And as always, the lighting is kind of terrible in white. Okay, here, there you go. So these were samples. These were like one use basically that I got out of these. I think that I felt like the shampoo was kind of stripping, which is weird because it's like supposed to be with invisible oil and very detangling and protecting and everything. But I didn't feel like the shampoo did that all that greatly. The conditioner, on the other hand, was very decent, but I'm not convinced that this one is something that I would repurchase afterwards. I have one other one from that is also from Bumble, and it's the surf one, and I've been meaning to try that one for a while, and I just got around to it, and I really did enjoy that one. The shampoo I felt was very stripping in a good way. Like I felt like it removed any gunk which the vitamin, like the other one, the invisible oil one, I didn't feel like it did that. But the surf one, I feel like it removed the gunk from previous treatments and stuff, and I felt like the conditioner did an amazing job at just giving back moisture into my hair, and it gave it like a bit of volume, but not too much volume, because I don't like that, because my hair already gets a lot of volume. But I don't know, it felt like it gave it like a bit of oomph more than volume, and it was easy to style. So this one I really enjoy, and I might look into buying it at some point down the road. So this one is one that I really, really enjoy. Then I finished a few primers. The first one that I finished is the Smashbox Photofinish Foundation Primer, this little sachet sample. This one I also went through like a deluxe sample of it, and I don't feel like it does anything on my skin, so I'm not going to purchase the full size of that one. It was okay, but it wasn't anything special. And I also have, as I mentioned, the like the lock sample. That one was in my products I want to use up in December. So this one is also completely gone, and it lasted forever. Honestly, I think it lasted more than 2 months of pretty much daily use. So there's a decent amount of product in these samples, but the product itself, nothing special for me. So I'm not going to repurchase. And I also had another sachet sample of that same primer. Then I have another sample of a primer, and this is the La Base Pro from Lancôme. And this one was again one of these. I didn't feel like it made anything special. So far with primers and pore refining products, I haven't found like a holy grail product. I did try the this one. I know you can tell, but this one is the Benefit Professional. It's a tiny little sample, but like there was not even one use in there, so I didn't get a real idea of how the product works for me. But I did get during the VIB sale, I did get like a one that looks like this of the Professional, so I'm like really looking forward to trying that one out. The one that I'm currently using also is not anything that special for my skin, so I might be a little picky when it comes to the face serums and the for refining products, like the primers that you're using. I might be picky on those. Then I finished 2 of the Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser by Neutrogena. I wanted to finish at least one in my Project Use It Up December, and the 2 of them are gone, so that's very exciting for me. I want to finish all of them in 2015 because I have still a ton of these little samples to go through, but I'm slowly going through them, which is good. Then I had the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer SPF 20. This is also a sample that lasted over 2 months. It would not die. So there's a decent amount of product in this. I think if you have like drier skin, that might be a good bet for you. It doesn't give that much coverage, but it's decent on your skin. But like as my skin is more on the oily side, I don't think that that was the best finish for my skin, but it's a very decent product, and if you have drier skin, I would recommend that one. Then I finished a little sachet sample of the Glamglow Powermud Dual Cleanse Treatment. I did enjoy that one. The smell of it was very, very pleasant on my skin, but as it's a tiny little sachet sample, I cannot tell if it's good enough like to really purchase the full jar, because it's like $76. So I think that I'm gonna order like a deluxe sample of it on eBay or something, just to try it out furthermore, because I did enjoy it, but I'm not convinced that I want to buy the $76 jar of that one. Then I have a butter from the Body Shop, and oh my god, I love this. I never tried a body butter from the Body Shop, and now I just want to go out and get some more, because honestly, the smell of that one is coconut, and it's not the best coconutty scent that I've ever smelled. I liked it. I usually love coconut, but that one was okay. But in my shower right now, I have the exfoliator from the Body Shop, like the body exfoliator, and it's in the scent the cocoa one, and it smells so delicious and so good that like I think I'm gonna buy that scent over the coconut one. But the formula on this was great. I think it ran out pretty fast though because it was like this little tub, but I really want to get the full tub because the effect on my skin was absolutely amazing. It left it so soft and for days. So really, really highly recommend those. If you're like me, if you've never tried them out, this is really one that I enjoyed true and true. Then I finished a perfume sample, which was on my list of items that I wanted to finish for the month. And this is the Dolce Gabbana, the one. It smelled very, very nice. I like the smell of it. My boyfriend did as well, which is always a plus. And yeah, that one is definitely a good one. I don't think I will repurchase it soon because I have like bottles I want to get through first. But I might look into purchasing that one down the road because it was a very nice and pleasant scent. Then I have one final item in my box, and it's a candle from Bath and Body Works, and it's the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Candle. This one I wasn't impressed with. The smell was amazing, but I don't know if it's because of that specific candle or the type of candle. I feel like the 3-wick candles from Bath and Body Works are a lot better than the mason jar ones. I feel like the mason jar ones, and it might be because of the way that the container is built, I feel like these don't diffuse the smell as much as the 3-wick ones. And I don't know if it's because like the 3-wicks are able to spread in the air better than these ones because they're at the bottom of the jar at some point. But even when it was full, I never got any kick of smell out of that one. So I don't know if it's the sweet cinnamon pumpkin one or the fact that it was in a mason jar one, but I will not be repurchasing that one. And I still have like one of the mason jars that I want to try out at some point that is in my candle stash, so I will be able to know like if it's a problem from the mason jars or just that smell. But this one is not something that I would repurchase at any point. In my use it up December, I also had two products that I did not get to finish. The first one is my blush stick from Josie Maran in the color Spice. I still have a little bit of it to go through and I didn't finish it. And the other one that I did not finish was my little eye pencil from Revlon. My Girlicious one, I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 uses into it, but it's not completely finished. So these are two items that I wish were in my empties, but are not. But there are two products that I enjoy, so it's not a problem to like finish them over a longer period of time, if you will. So that is it for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.